and we officially have sound. So I'm doing the stream later in the day than I normally do my gaming streams. Mainly because I went 30 plus hours without sleep yesterday. So middle of the night when I normally would be doing my stream, I crashed, and hard. Okay. That said, we're going to swap over and get started with Secret World Legends. And don't know how long the stream is going to go today. At some point, supposedly, I am going to have friends showing up for D&D. We've been having fun with that. Also, yes, I am currently wearing my Halloween, well, part of my Halloween costume. I wore the antlers for a different costume I was considering last week, but I have since changed my mind on what I'm going to be going as, so I figure each week I will wear another part of the costume until we get to the point where I gotta go over here and fight her. But I figure by the last gaming stream of the month, I will have worn all of the parts and we'll have them all put together to show off. For the moment, destroy the trespassing attacker. Trespassing defender and trespassing goalie. You know, I'm betting that one running in circles is the trespassing attacker. So we're going to see if we can get her in range. Okay, so that's that one. Oop. Trespassing midfielder. Okay. Hi. Weren't on my list, but okay. Out of range. Not for long. Ow and ass. Spit goop where I'm standing. Alright, here's the the goalie. You know, I probably don't want to stand in that bad. Especially since this guy's big. Oh, he brought us food. Hey. What? Okay. Finally. Alright. So they're dealt with. We're going to, see about getting off the lacrosse field. Okay. So, Control R. Oh, it's just the standard field report's been received, whatever. Okay, go to the main academy building, which is this way. Hey, there's a legend under here. Well, I think the game is kind of misbehaving for me because it is, like I said, later in the day. Oh, now it's showing. Okay. A pile of dead leaves scattered due to its Illuminati affiliations. The Academy endured several attacks over. Blah. At some point, I do need to sit down and read all of those. Let's see. Apparently, there's no other exit except that front up for the lacrosse field. So I guess we're going over there. I was hoping to avoid the mobs there, but that's okay. It's fine. We're just going to do this slightly differently than last time. I still don't like the fact that moving the... Oh, hi, everybody's coming. Okay. Moving the mouse just acts as a let's move everything. Not a fan of that, but don't really have a way to change it. I have tried to adjust the controls. Not happening. They're set up in a way that makes it... You really don't have any choice but to use the controls as they're set. Which, okay, whatever. It is what it is. They want their game to be played using the mouse as the primary controls. Fine. That's their choice. Okay. And also apologies if I keep adjusting things. Might disappear off camera sometimes just because I am trying to get things at a good angle for me. I'm not sitting quite the way I normally do. I like how the dude behind the fence is like watching me but can't do a thing about it because his fence in the way. And apparently their magic doesn't work through fences. Go figure. Makes sense for the familiars since they're melee only, but, you know. Speaking of... Animal League time. Which means wait for the thingies to show up. Murder 2 or 3, depending. Yep. Infernal Gallery, that's a new name for these things. Okay. Go to the outer wall. Apparently there was only one animal leak here. Oh, they mean the really outer wall. Okay. Let's see. More willing to fight these little bastards. Come on. You know, the implications of those being object lessons gives the idea that the faculty actually turned students who misbehaved into those. Not the most pleasant of theories, frankly. Okay. There it is. But that's what an object lesson is, right? You take a student who's misbehaving and you use them as the object lesson. Oh, hi. Okay, at least send him out from range. Oof. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to fight him in close quarters, even though they appear from range. That's... oh, God. What is with this Maloney accursed? This is not the first time he's shown up, and boy does he hit hard. And now he's running off. Okay. There. Whew. Okay. We're gonna pause. Actually, we're not gonna pause there because I don't want more things to come out of that leak. Alright, so Control R again. Do not be put off by the occult practice of stuffing the living into walls. It is the most efficient way of powering anima and should be considered a form of veneration. We honor them and they protect us until they begin to leak out. Then it is time to stop honoring them. You have done well to hold up the foundations of Innsmouth Academy. The institution itself is meaningless. All institutions are, but the secrets it holds, the countless texts, are to be respected. If you must be cornered anywhere, take it to a room full of knowledge. Okay. Alright, so what I've been doing thus far is getting rid of all of the various minor quests before going on to the break into the old block section. Given we're already out here, though, kind of makes sense to go ahead and break into that old section. Is it inside or outside the walls? Inside, okay. Okay. We're gonna run straight into these guys. Fun thing, my roommate happened to come in as I was getting ready to start my stream to ask if we could run to the store. So he walked in with me wearing this. I do think I want to go back inside and see if there's anything else that I can do with the survivors before I break into the old block. Though I think I've reached the point that the only thing left is the flipping escort quest. And I really don't want to do an escort quest. Especially not while streaming. I'm going to have to eventually. but my game lags pretty bad as it is. An escort quest while streaming is just bad news. That one might end up having to be I accept it while on stream and then I actually do the quest off stream. Just so that it can actually be done. Kind of like the that defense quest I had to do, where I finally had to complete it off stream because the lag when I'm streaming is just so bad. The other option would be, you know, hold off and wait until I get the new laptop, which I have now reached the point I have almost enough to buy it just outright, no payment plan or anything, which is my goal. I'm putting down, well, I'm putting in my savings like 100 and...
No handshakes, please. Body temperature makes my skin crawl.
You make my skin crawl, Hayden. I'm putting down like 120 a month towards it. And I've been saving for quite a while, so you know. Okay. Breakfast Club. So I need to reactivate wards. That honestly, the test it says to me that that's going to be a defense quest, so we're going to double check on this one first. A wraith from Montauk's past has come back to do more than just haunt him. The headmaster knows that in the realm of the Peacock King, blood calls for blood. However, Carter and Miss Usher aren't willing to let him pay the ultimate price. We will need his blood. Alright, let's go ahead and...
That's improbable. They cannot manifest far from their wretched corpse. Only the Yazidi knew how to... Oh, the Yazidi. As a bookish child, I accidentally intoned a death curse that claimed my mother, our neighbors, and a passing couple in the street, though it spared their small russet dog. I was young and needed the knowledge. Carter, this is why I saw something of myself in you. A great and terrible power to be shaped with the care I never had.
That's not really encouraging, sir.
I assure you that your magic has almost certainly not caused any immediately fatal injuries. This loose end has become a hangman's noose. Exorcising the wraith calls for a ritual sacrifice. My ritual sacrifice.
No way.
No bloody way.
In fact, it is the only way. In the realm of the Peacock King, blood calls for blood. Such is the price of foolish magic. I should like that for my epitaph.
This isn't going to happen, HJ. Obviously, I defer to your massive brain on most matters of the occult, but the only object lesson happening today is you learning about compromise.
That sounds painful.
Less painful than making a pentacle from your entrails.
You remembered the very book of curses. Truly a model student.
Okay, then. So collect a syringe from the first aid kit. Okay. So we are going to be getting some blood. I mean, it did say we would, but, you know. Hold on. I have 2 sets of things that I'm wearing, and the elastic from one is going across the forehead underneath the other. Okay, so the first aid kit. Upstairs? Or is it in the room? It makes sense to be in the room. Wait. Oh.
What news from the colonies?
There's a
Yes?
kid on the floor. Yes.
Well, this is awkward. Now we are acquainted.
Interesting. Research wraiths in the library. Okay. I'm carrying a vial of blood.
What news from the colonies?
I love the fact that he says, well, now we're acquainted. As if taking blood from someone is a normal way of making their acquaintance. Maybe for him it is. Alright, somewhere in here, there's a book. Confronting the Wraith 12B, the reflected image. Confronting the Wraith 12B, the reflected image. Confrontation is never an ideal course of actions. In the event that confrontation is unavoidable, remember that the Wraith loathes our physical reality and perceives it through the minds of its intended victims. Highly reflected surfaces such as mirrors appear to be escape routes for the Wraith when it is agitated. After passing through a mirror, the Wraith will always attempt to re-engage its victim through another mirror. Okay. So I need an occult spectrometer. And a mirror from the supply closet. Okay. Let's go for the supply closet first, because I at least know. Hi! I'm waiting for you guys to come in here. Guess the supply closet is in this room. Odd place. Oh, never mind, that's the occult spectrometer. That took a lot more than I'm used to. Supply closet. Oh, look, there's a mirror. Why? Their supply closet is missing a lot of things I'm used to seeing in supply closets. Like, you know, mops and brooms and... Okay. Use the occult spectrometer to locate the Wraith. This game makes it so hard sometimes to use the abilities because it hides them. Really? Oh, that's the animal manipulator. Lump of coal, lump of coal. Why? It's a Christmas item. Why is it on 2 of my bars? Surprisingly cold blood. Lovely to know. I'm trying to remember how to use those bars. Hold on a second. Again. Bear with me if you... I gotta play with the HUD, so... I'm going to... tab out, and... I'm gonna put you guys on Be Right Back mode while I play with the HUD for a few. Shouldn't take me long. Okay, got it figured out. Okay, so back into the game. So those are toggled by shift and the numbers. So that ability is maybe what did I do? Yes, I want to use the occult spectrometer. Shift 2. No. Shift 3. Okay. Hold on. It's supposed to be the shift bars. Okay. So I need settings. Okay. View options. I don't like playing in full screen mode. I just don't. But so apparently it's control too. So now I can see my bars and see how to use them. Correction, it's shift 2. Or not. It's showing me. Okay. Maybe I'm in the wrong area. I don't know. Go figure, slightly less laggy this way. Makes no sense to me, but okay, I'll take it. Not a lot less laggy, but still some. As my dad used to say it, better than a sharp stick in the eye. Never did quite figure out what was better than a sharp stick in the eye aside from anything. But okay. Also, I have no clue how well you guys can hear me with this mask on. Surprisingly comfortable, though. The horns are the problem. Why do all the familiars sound like goats? Did it start out that way? See, this is the wrong quest. No.
Quick access inventory updated.
Thank you. Do I have to go back to Hayden to use it? Maybe I do. I don't know. Also, apparently there are man-eating bushes because I keep disappearing in them. We're gonna go back to Hayden. We're gonna see if we can trigger it while standing next to him. Still laggy as all hell, but better than it was.
Hello?
Hi, Hayden. That didn't do any good. Coin. How do I trigger it? Okay. Alright, hold on just a sec, guys. I'm gonna have to tab out. And do some research. Quest is to serve with love, Secret World Legends. Oh no, that's the book about the game. Though that do sound like a fun book. There's the quest, okay. Aha! So Malum the Accursed is the one that's... okay. So we've drawn blood. Navigating with the spectrometer is similar to maneuvering around bluffs and other obstacles towards a mission objective in the open, only with more twists and turns. Okay, so here we go again. Let's give this a shot.
Hello.
Blinky thing. I bet it's one of the wards. Okay. Use the occult spectrometer to locate the wraith. Also, we have mail. Okay, so one thing I need to do.
Quick access inventory updated.
Okay. Gonna need to take the animanipulator out of that. Come on. Let's bring up the mirror, the controls. We're going to make that one. Now, let's try this again. Do I have to be in a particular place to find him? He's been showing up kind of randomly for me thus far. Okay, tabbing out again. Let's try searching for just the item. Okay. Done that, done that. Done that, done that, done that. North side of the Academy campus. Okay, we're just gonna go to that spot then. Apparently, the spectrometer is supposed to be putting out beams we can follow. I'm gonna go ahead and inventory. They say to right click it. those abilities aren't gonna work for me. Well, maybe they will if I do them from guys that you guys are tabbing in and out while working on this, but grr. Four. Okay, so this is for the legacy one again, not the current one. I might have to. Somebody else who did the same quest on YouTube, so bear with me just a few. Gonna put myself and be right back again.
A wraith? That's...
Okay, so the person I just watched... Oh, hi, something killed me while I was away. Yeah, release. So y'all got to see that. I didn't. Strong suspicion that what just happened there was that the, yeah, that's fine. The mob that runs around in circles happened to respawn right where I was standing, and that's what happened. Yep, in fact, there it is right there. Okay, there's another one. Okay. So the person that I saw doing the playthrough went into a particular room that had a mirror in it, stopped at that mirror, and used the spectrometer while standing by the mirror. I'm around the back of the school. I need to be around the front of the school. Dang it. Either way I go, I'm gonna have to fight some of those bastards, so might as well go this way. I'm back in here. Tapping out real quick. Let's see where she was, because I can look at her map. Lower. Okay. So per this, I need to go back this way. Yep. Here's the room that has the mirror. Okay. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I am apparently mistaken. Let's close you. Move you to my actual inventory. No? I think it's broken, dudes. Because I'm not getting beams. Yeah, I think that I'm working on a broken quest. So, let's see. We've been at it for an hour. This quest isn't working for us. I think we're going to call the stream for now, and we'll pick up next week. Frustrated by it, but only so much you can do if the quest itself is broken. So, do want to thank everyone who came out today. I know it's a short stream, but hey, it was still a stream. I will be back tomorrow with more of the Teddy Bear that I'm crafting. Do want to thank everyone for coming out. Hope you had a good time. I will be back again, like I said, next week, or tomorrow, and we'll pick this up next week. I do want to thank you again, and I hope that you all stay safe this week. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. See you next time.